Jason and I are headed back west today to have one more repair done on the bus, while the kids head east to Grammy Pam's house. That might not sound like a big deal, but it is. This is their first ever road trip without us. If we haven't met before, we're the Shin Paws. We're a family of 4 who travel full time so we can make memories now. Instead of dragging the kids with us for another 2 days of repairs, we're letting them go ahead to Grammy Pam's house without us. Jason and Sarah are driving over 2 hours without us on skinny country roads and busy highways. We totally trust them, but I'm just hoping they can make it there without getting lost or worse.
Today is our first ever road trip alone.
We basically live on a road trip, so how hard can it be?
Babe, can you believe the kids are about to drive off for the first time ever on a real road trip?
I'm speechless. But I'll tell you this, they're totally capable. They've been on enough road trips, I think they've got it.
Yeah, and Willis is a great driver, and Sarah's a great co-pilot, so they're gonna be fine.
I can't wait to hear about their adventures.
For our first leg of the travel, we have 1 hour and 8 minutes.
And we're off on our adventure. Oh, this limo.
After the limo comes in.
Norman's checking it out. Norman, you make sure they do all right.
Bye, Primo.
First travel
Bye, Mom and Dad.
without Mom and
Mom
Dad.
and Dad are sitting in there.
It's just crazy. It's crazy seeing our truck pull out with the simple fact that they're going one way and we're going another.
There they go.
There they are.
There's the Primo.
Bye.
We have officially started our alone road trip, even though it's not technically alone because we're together, but without parents. We have 1 hour and 8 minutes of the first leg of our trip.
Okay, Popo, with just getting this trip underway, are you excited, nervous? Tell me how you're feeling real quick.
I'm super excited. I think we got this. I think we're just gonna follow the maps and get there, and yeah.
Record time.
Record time. How about you?
I am feeling very excited. I'm not really anxious. I got a lot of hours behind the wheel, so I'm very confident. So we're just gonna take this 1 mile at a time, get on down the road. All right, let's talk about our route and navigator today. You're one of my navigators, of course, but I think the main navigator today is Google Maps. And the route is whichever one it said was fastest. So that's a bang bang right there. Thank you, Google Maps.
I ain't busting out no compass for this.
Norman doesn't really know what to do with himself. He doesn't know whether to jump and sit in my lap. Come on, buddy. Or we have his little bed set up there. But all he knows is that his tribe is not together, and that kind of messes with him a little bit. But it'll be great. We'll be back together in 48 hours, but until then,
We road tripping.
we can actually have conversation without interruptions.
I feel like we're celebrating. We're like so sad. We're like, yes. See ya.
It's an interesting phase with Willis being 16 now. He's driven a lot. I mean, he's not driven the bus. For that matter, I haven't driven the bus. But he's an excellent driver, and he's driven that truck through so much rush hour traffic, big cities, little cities, country roads, I mean, you name it, and he can park that thing on a dime. So, and Sarah is just an excellent co-pilot. She has the gift of directions and common sense, and so between the two of them, we really aren't worried. And we're just going to enjoy the next 48 hours,
yeah.
right? Just be a little change for everybody. I don't care how much you love your kids or even how much you love your spouse. Having a little separation and everybody just kind of doing something different for a day or two is pretty healthy.
Can I get an amen to that?
I think I'm going to go away from myself when this is all done. Anyhow, we're super excited that Jason and Sarah get to do this. It's such a good just rite of passage for them. And like I said, we're going to enjoy the trip. We'll check in with you, but follow along and let's see how this thing goes.
We were driving and then the road stopped, and we're on a small country road, so normally the traffic will stop maybe if there's a deer crossing or something, and then a bunch of cars came at us in kind of a close cluster, and we were like, is the road closed. Like, are we gonna have to turn around? Luckily, no. It's just road work and one side is closed. So when they released the cars, they just all came at once. So that was a big relief. And we're
like 20 minutes.
20
minutes down this road.
Yeah.
It would not be a short drive back. I almost had a little heart failure right there. Yeah.
Oh, there's the bush of beans. The biggest baked bean can in the world.
I feel like we should go to a gas station and get some snacks.
Ooh, because you can never have a travel day without good snacks.
Dad was telling me about this nice new gas station. I say we go check it out.
I'm down.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Bro, they're driving the little car. They're driving the little car that is like always parked.
We have some pictures around that car. Insert B-roll.
Insert B-roll.
I'm gonna have to go back some years to find that photo.
Insert B-roll.
All right, we just pulled into this easy stop here to take a break, and we have a scale of 1 to 10 of how safe things are. And every time we go somewhere, my dad will rate it for us. That way we know what the safety level is. Now, 1 is being so safe, Sarah and I could go on the bus by ourselves to town. 10 is being you can't leave the distance of my arm because that's how dangerous this is. And if I were to rate this place we're about to stop, since it's just Sarah and I would say this is probably a 3 or 4. It's not high on the list.
I think it's very safe. I mean, we're in the middle of a southern town and there's nobody here pretty much, and it is brand new, so I feel very safe going in here.
Now that doesn't mean we would ever be not on guard, but it eases things a little bit. We're not dead smack nab in the middle of Seattle, so yeah. That's our rating. So we're gonna go in here and take a little pit stop and see what snacks we can get our hands on.
So we can get snacking.
Got what you want?
Get a Slurpee. You gotta put the Slurpee in the front and my water in the back.
That was a successful trip to the convenience store.
You always have to have good snacks, and
tell them what you got. Tell them what you got.
Twin Snakes, which are literally some of the best
Hairbro. And I got this brownie bar. It looked amazing, so I got it. And of course, we got a Slurpee.
To share because we don't need that much sugar. So we went with this and then that, and we're good.
I can just imagine right now, Mom and Dad are probably sitting in the bus having like cheese and crackers or something.
Or something healthy. I mean, like, look, we're going into them.
Slurpee and candy, come on.
Is it worth it? Was it good?
Oh my gosh. I haven't had one of these in forever. All right, let's continue our drive. We still got a good ways to go.
Let's do it.
Can we have some snacks? Because I'm starving.
I am starving. What do you think the kids are having for snacks?
You know, they didn't take anything, and they do have a credit card.
Yeah, have you seen the credit card? Have you seen any credit card snaps?
I should know. I don't get dinged anymore. I should probably go online and see. You know, there's no telling. There's no telling.
Hope it's something healthy.
Do you want a Slurpee?
Brownie bar.
They're pretty good about that stuff.
They're pretty good.
What do you have for us?
So, here, Normie. Go back there. Well, we got some cashews for you. I have some mixed nuts. I have some pretzels and hummus. I have some cheese and crackers in here.
Mom and Dad are probably sitting in the bus having like cheese and crackers or something.
Or something healthy.
Some dark chocolate. And you got me some chocolate covered peanuts at the grocery yesterday.
Linda's been wanting. Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I've been craving those for like 3 weeks or something.
Road trips.
All right, here we go. Honest review. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. It tastes like some of the bars we got when we were kids, like some of those chocolate granola bars. 9.5 out of 10.
What? All right, my turn. That does taste like those bars we would get when we were kids.
Kids are out on a road trip. Let's just not pick up the phone when they call in case they accidentally needed something. They're gone. No longer our concern.
Let's leave her a voicemail, shall we?
I guess so. Hey, Shug. I was just wondering why you didn't pick up your phone, because your kids are kind of out on their own right now, and what if we actually needed you?
Not that we actually needed you.
We don't need you. We were just calling to say hi and tell you we were actually doing amazing, but you didn't pick up the phone, and it's quite concerning to think that our own mother wouldn't pick up the phone for us. So we totally expect to call back ASAP for quality insurance, and we hope to talk to you soon. Love you, bye.
So while you were filling the bus up with gas, we missed a call from the kids. So let's have a listen.
Hey, Shug. I was just wondering why you didn't pick up your phone, because your kids are kind of out on their own right now, and what if we actually needed you? We hope to talk to you soon. Love you, bye.
Did we just get in trouble
I
with
know,
the kids?
right?
Sorry, guys. We made a really nice new friend, so we were busy talking. I guess we should check on the kids. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Shug.
We're at the Buc-ee's parking lot, talking to another Prevost owner, waiting for the people to call us back because they don't have the laminate.
Let's give an update on our situation.
All
We were on our way to have some work done on the coach, and I said, you know what, we should call and just make sure they have the parts before we drive there. And thankfully we did.
Because they didn't really have all the parts.
They didn't have all the parts. So we are going to bail on that, and now Linda and I
And Norman
have a date night
somewhere.
in some parking lot somewhere, probably some fancy Walmart, I don't know which one. We're gonna go and have some, we got steak and wine, and we're gonna have a date night.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
We could drive the 2 hours to Asheville, but we're not.
Yeah.
We're gonna just have a little stay over somewhere, and then we'll go tomorrow.
I feel so bad. We're not even telling the kids. We'll tell them tomorrow. Is that wrong? I don't think it's wrong.
They're having such a good time. They don't want us to come there and ruin their evening.
Yeah.
I mean, they're having movie night with Grammy Pam. They're either having Thai food or Indian. I know, or Little Caesar's pizza. Like this is their ritual, and they're going to have the time of their lives tonight and tomorrow. They just have freedom. They have a plan, and we're going to just let them go have that space.
Love it.
We just made it through Hot Springs, so that means we're about halfway through the drive. We got 54 minutes left, and we are excited to get there, and I've enjoyed this so far. I've had a great time.
Yeah, luckily it wasn't like an 8-hour thing for our first travel ever. 2 hours is the perfect time frame. Look, I can finally
Thank
pass
you.
this guy.
Thanks, that was actually really nice.
Well, duh, I would have gotten in the
Thank
other lane.
you.
All right.
We've been riding behind this semi carrying gas for the last 10 or 12 miles, and it's good to be past them.
We're good now. So, like Sarah said, we have a little under an hour left, and so we're gonna go ahead and finish up this drive. We'll see you there.
It's time to bust into the rest of the snacks, which are mine, twin snakes.
Well, I learned something new today. We have totally changed plans, like we just told you. And so instead of going back to the campground we came from, we decided just to find something along the way. Well, now at these Love's truck stop / fill-in stations, they have RV spots. And you go online and make a reservation, or when you get here, there's like this little booth over here. Kind of looks like you're at the parking lot at the hotel or at an airport or something. But you go in there and there's a QR code that you can scan and make your reservation. So you pay, it gives you the Wi-Fi password. There's electric back there. Is there anything else?
No, but they have a dump station.
Okay, they have a dump station. And so Shin Paws are staying in the Love's parking lot tonight. And that's our story. We're sticking to it.
But you know what? Well, there was really nowhere else for us to go between where we were and where we're going. Typically we'd go to a Walmart or whatever, but there was none.
And it got us down the road 30 minutes, and now we can plug in and not run the generator. I mean, we're gonna have steak and we're gonna have a nice dinner, so this makes it a lot more convenient.
That's right. Our
No.
home is where we park it. So we're parking it here at Love.
Don't use that.
We just passed Marshall, which is kind of funny because we have some friends there that we're actually going to see tomorrow. So it would have been like amazing if we could see them today, but we just didn't have time today. So we're gonna go back tomorrow to see them, which is gonna be so fun, and I'm super excited for that. But we just passed there. We have 30 minutes left. Excited to get there, be done. Even though it was only 2 hours, I'm like, the last part is always the longest. I don't care how long your travel is, always the longest. So ready to get there.
Lots of smooth sailing, which is a good thing. First time, you definitely want smooth sailing.
For sure.
All right, party people, we're pulling onto the road of where we're staying. We're gonna be staying with my grandma for a night or two, get to spend some good quality time this way. and it was a very smooth travel. I love that it was cloudy all day because it knocked down the sun. And after traveling for 8 years, you know what you like on a travel day, and we like cloudy days. Sarah, tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10, how did your Uber driver do for you?
I'm gonna give you a 10.1.
Oh, that's great.
Just right above average.
That means perfect. I mean, I got us here in good time.
I mean,
and
I'm in one piece.
We got to stop for bus and stacks.
I had to pay for those though. I mean,
No, you didn't.
I
It was
didn't.
mom and dad's money. Here we go, home stretch. We're gonna call mom and dad and let them know we got here, and we're gonna hear their reactions. So I'm gonna back us in here and we'll give them a call.
You know what's really cool about this lifestyle is that it really doesn't matter where you are. It's just about being present. And like, we're having a great time tonight.
I know, it's awesome.
It's pouring the rain outside. We're having some wine. We have steaks sitting on the counter, sweet potatoes in the oven, asparagus getting ready to go in after that. Norman's eating his bully stick. I mean, like, we're so stinking content where we are and what we're doing. Like, this is what truly embracing full-time traveling and full-time RVing is all about. Because you're not always in the Grand Canyon, you're not always on schedule, right? Sometimes you're in a gas station parking lot and it's pouring the rain outside, but you're just hanging out and
We're together.
And we're together, yeah, and we're living life, right? We're enjoying music, we're watching this really cool picture frame that we got for Christmas, just reminiscing. I mean, I don't know, like,
It's cool.
this is just, if you can be content in this moment, the rest of it is a breeze.
Shug, what do you think about that for dinner in a Love's parking lot?
I think it's gonna eat. It looks like they're burnt, but they're not. We use this blackened seasoning with black salt, black pepper. I think it has garlic in it too. It's amazing.
Stop there.
All right, let's call him.
It's in park. All right.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Dad.
You guys good?
Yeah, just want to let you know we just put it in park at Pampy's house.
Love it. How was it?
It was smooth sailing.
Thanks for letting us know. Love you guys.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
love you. Bye. There you go.
All right, that was super fun, and it was a little scary in some places, but it was overall a great experience. And Jason did a very good job driving.
Thank you very much. I didn't think it was gonna be bad. It was just fun. It was just like taking a drive on any other day that we've driven.
Just for 2 hours.
It was just for 2 hours, and our parents weren't even anywhere close. So it was all on me. And
I felt very safe.
I think I handled it pretty well.
Yeah.
And we had a good time. We got to jam out. We got to just relax.
This morning, Jason and I are enjoying the peace and quiet of the cab. Jason's hunkered down over there driving, and I'm just kind of catching my breath. We had a few hours of work calls this morning, and now we're driving through the gorge from Tennessee to North Carolina, which is beautiful. And today there are actually snow-capped mountains, which is rare over here. We had a lot of rain last night, but here in the higher elevations, they had snow.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.
Are you ready?
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
The kids should be home any minute.
It's only been 24 hours. It's crazy how much I've missed them.
We're home!
Our kitties are home.
Yay! Hi, guys.
Hey.
What's up?
Hi. Oh, I'm so glad you're home.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, baby.
Hi, Jug.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why you gave it to Dad.
Dad
Good
missed
recording
it.
job, Dad.
I'm being blocked.
Babe, hold it up and tilt it down. There you go.
Hold it up and tilt it down.
And you should step to the side and let her get in front of you. I'm so proud of you guys. You did such a great job on your road trip, and it's really good to be back together.
It
Yep.
feels good to be home.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.